Welcome back. Time for Thirsty Thursday. You know, we're 19 days into the new year, and if you have been sticking with dry January, you're in the home stretch. You deserve some kudos.
Yeah, you do. But going out to eat or drink with friends and family can pretty much, those are the most challenging spots when you're trying to really stick to dry January. But luckily, a local winery has a solution to that social problem. Joining us live to show us some of their new winter mocktails is Robbie Wilson, bar manager at Amaterra Winery, located in Portland's West Hills. Good morning.
Good morning.
Appreciate you joining us. The mocktail has definitely boomed in popularity in recent years. They're also getting so much better. Tell us about your newly expanded mocktail menu.
We wanted to provide something that was not only tasty and fun, but at the same time, it was just as, impressive looking as our cocktail list for someone ordering it, so they did not feel like they were left out of that social interaction that is going out and dining, as well as something that's a little more health conscious. So we have some wonderful cocktails here just kind of on display, and then I'll be making one as well here.
Yeah, so talk us through what you've added to the menu, and then what are you making today?
Yeah, so added to the menu, we have the Golden Hour over here. The Golden Hour is going to be a blend of honey. I'm a huge bee nerd. I love all things bees and honey. So honey verjus, which is probably going to be a new one for most people. It's an unripened grape juice.
Oh.
It tends to be a little on the acidic and mineral side, so it kind of provides that salt, if you would, to that sweetness. And then a little bit of lemon juice and soda water.
That sounds like a very
really good.
Elevated zero-proof cocktail.
Yes, I've never heard. What was the name of the juice again?
Verjus. Verjus. There's some makers of it here in Oregon. A lot of it that tends to come from France, but it ends up being like these grape varietals that we don't necessarily hear about, Semillon. But anyway, they harvest it right before it's ripe, before it would be turned into wine, and then they press it, and then that juice then is very mineral driven, so kind of salty, if you would, and then acidic.
I think that's fascinating. That's really cool.
And it sounds like that helps kind of cut my biggest complaint sometimes with the zero proof stuff is it can be a little sweet. I don't want to just have fruit juice.
You want a little bit of an edge.
You need to have that balance. And I mean, at the end of the day, for us bartenders, a good way of providing flavor for us, an easy way, is a syrup. And cooking flavors into some kind of sugar is easy. But in my opinion, honey, a natural product is always going to be far superior both in flavor and in health than any kind of syrup I could ever make on my own.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I like that too. All right, what else do you have on display there?
Big thing here is a house-made grenadine. So grenadine, as we talked about before here, it's a pomegranate syrup. And pomegranate juice, in Greek mythology and everything, it's such a cool thing. At the same time, it's one of the most highly antioxidant fruits out on the market. And so we turn that into a syrup. And then a little bit of pineapple juice and orange juice and lime juice topped with soda. Pineapple juice being there's an enzyme in pineapple juice that actually helps break down red meat. And so really as something everyone should be part of their diet is a little bit of pineapple.
Good one to pair. One to pair with a meal then. Okay. Now before we run out of time, what are we making today? Because this is one that people can also do at home.
Yeah.
Super simple. We're going to be making a drink with a shrub. A shrub is something that has a vinegar as part of its syrup. So instead of like sugar and water, it's going to be sugar and vinegar. There's different ways to make a shrub, but that's the most simple thing. And vinegar, if you think about it, vinegar is a fermentation of alcohol. So what happens when a bacteria infects an alcohol and turns it into acetic acid. So what we've done is made cinnamon. We took cinnamon, we put it into sugar at pressure. We cooked it under pressure so we can get all that wonderful flavor of cinnamon. Added some apples because it's Oregon. We're so well known for our apples. And then apple cider vinegar. It's a raw organic one, so it means it still has the enzymes left in it. We talk about gut health all the time right now. Gut health, it's how we view the world. It's how our intelligence, our mental well-being is. You're putting that bacteria in your gut that actually, from its base, is breaking down alcohol. So what a wonderful thing to have in your dry January.
Yeah.
So that's already been all combined. And then we're just going to top it up with some soda. Mountain Springs is a local Oregon soda.
Oh, nice. A little bubbly.
Yeah, I like to focus on a lot of the local ingredients as well.
Local and the added health benefits too.
I'm honestly cheating. Bubbles is something that wherever you go in the world, it causes you to salivate, which then gets you thinking about being hungry and everything else.
Oh, there you go.
Then we're just going to give it a little bit of orange zest, which if you get into like aromatherapy, the citrus smell makes everyone feel better. It's tied back to childhood. A lot of us eat citrus when we're children, and so it ties back to those kind of fun memories.
Oh, that's fantastic.
There you have it.
I love that.
There you
little
go. That was
shrub for your next meal. Now, I have to brag on Amaterra a little bit. I love this spot because I think it's such a good crowd pleaser. If you've got someone in your family that wants cocktails, if you are going the zero proof thing, if you want wine, if you want to have a meal, I mean, you guys are a winery, but you do all those things in a beautiful space. So it's just a fantastic spot to come check out.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. We try to be that, for lack of a better term, community space for everyone to come and enjoy themselves and relax. And one, of absolutely stunning, beautiful backdrop, but two, just with, gorgeous food, gorgeous wine, and gorgeous beverages.
It is. What we can't see behind the camera here is your view out over that bar, looking west out over the metro. It's just fantastic.
Oh, that's really cool. I remember you went up there shortly after it opened. I remember you coming back into work a day or two later, just being like, you have to go check it out.
I was very gee-whizzed. Urban winery in the best sense of the word.
Yeah, no doubt. Robbie, thank you so much for taking the time to show us the mocktail menu and what's cooking out there at Amaterra. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much for having me.
Absolutely. Take care. And happy dry January to all who are celebrating. And if you want to learn more about Amaterra and you want to book a reservation, go to amaterrawines.com.